What if I told you the reason you feel so alone isn't because no one loves you? It's because part of your brain is secretly destroying every relationship that gets too close. There's a person in your life right now, someone who texts first, who shows up, who actually cares, and something inside you keeps pulling away from them. Not because they did anything wrong, not because you don't care back, but why? Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to understand something about yourself that most people spend decades and thousands of dollars in therapy trying to figure out. Here's what it feels like. Someone is kind to you, genuinely kind, and instead of feeling warm, you feel suffocated. You feel like you need to escape. You cancel plans. You stop replying as fast. You pick fights over nothing. And then the guilt hits. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep doing this? Why can't I just let someone love me? You watch the people who care about you slowly stop reaching out, and some part of you feels relieved and absolutely devastated at the same time. That tension between wanting connection and running from it, that's not just a personality flaw. That's your nervous system doing exactly what it was trained to do. Let me explain what's really happening. Back when you were young, maybe a child, maybe a teenager, something happened. Someone who was supposed to be safe wasn't. A parent who was emotionally unavailable, a friend who betrayed you, a relationship that broke you when you thought it was the real thing. And your brain, your brilliant, protective brain, made a decision. Getting close to people equals pain. So next time someone gets close, I'll leave first. Psychologists call this avoidant attachment. It's one of the most common attachment styles in adults who grew up in emotionally unpredictable environments. People with avoidant attachment aren't cold. They aren't incapable of love. They crave deep connection just like everyone else. But the moment vulnerability enters the room, the moment someone might actually matter, the brain fires an alarm signal, a survival response. Danger. Get out. So you do. Not because you want to, but because your nervous system has been running on that program for years. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Pushing people away isn't weakness. It was once your greatest strength. It protected you when you had no other choice, but you're not that child anymore. You're not in that environment anymore. The threat that trained your brain is gone. And yet, the program keeps running, like an app draining your battery in the background. Invisible, exhausting, costing you the very connections you secretly crave. That's the cruelest part of unhealed wounds. They don't just hurt you in the past, they steal your present. So now, the part you came here for. How do you actually stop pushing people away? Step 1, name what's happening in real time. The next time you feel the urge to pull back, to cancel, to go cold, to start a fight, pause. Just 1 second and ask yourself, is this a real threat or is this fear? That gap between impulse and action, that's where healing lives. Step 2, let yourself be seen in small doses. You don't have to open your whole heart overnight. Start small. Share something real. Let someone help you. Say, I don't know, instead of pretending you're fine. Trust isn't built in one moment. It's built in 100 tiny ones. Step 3, be honest with the people who are still showing up. You don't have to explain your whole history, but you can say, I sometimes pull away when things feel intense. It's not you. I'm working on it. That kind of honesty doesn't push people away. It invites the right ones to stay. Remember that question I asked you at the very beginning? Why do you push away the people who actually care about you? Here's the answer. Because at some point in your life, love felt unsafe, and your mind did the only thing it knew how to do. It kept you alive by keeping people out, but you're still here, still watching, still wanting more. That means you haven't given up, and that means there's still time. The people worth keeping around, they're not looking for someone perfect. They're looking for someone real, and you are worth staying for.